Network input-output for Windows.
Constantly Windows XP provides a transparent I/O programming interface. In particular, programmers use the same functions regardless of where the data resides. However, the Windows XP system must handle network I/O differently than local input-output. Let's see how Windows XP handles a network input-output request. Start with the process. Clients contain a driver called redirector or network redirector, a file system driver that directs network I/O requests to appropriate devices over a network. It passes an input-output request to environment subsystem. Environmental subsystems are user mode processes layered over the native Windows XP executive services to enable Windows XP to run programs developed for other operating systems. This sends requests to Input-Output Manager. This packages the request as an IRP input-output request packet, specifying the file's locations in UNC format, Uniform Naming Convention, which specifies the file's path name including on which server and directory on that server the file is located. It sends an input-output request packet to multiple UNC providers. It is a file system driver that determines the appropriate redirector to which to send the request. Windows XP ships with two file sharing protocols: the Common Internet File System and Web Distributed Authoring and Versioning, which use different and sends IRP to redirector, which sends I/O request over the network to the appropriate server driver. It determines whether the client has sufficient access rights for a file, then this communicates to driver stack, which is the target for the request via IRP, and bring back again the result to server driver. If there is an error processing the request, the server driver inform the client. Otherwise the data back to redirector. The data is passed to the client process. We are done. Thank you and good luck.